Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Muslima Reflects. This is the first time I am using my actual voice in a video. I've been avoiding it honestly, but today feels like the right day to do it. I've been reading through the comments on my videos. A lot of you have been sharing that you're going through depression or anxiety or just something really heavy that you can't put into words. And every time I read those comments, my heart just sinks because I know exactly what that feels like. That inability to explain what's happening inside you, that feeling of being trapped in your own head. I think this is the reason why I'm making this video. If this helps even one person who is watching, then I've accomplished what I've set out to do. In 2019 till 23, I battled depression, and I'm not talking about feeling sad for a few days. I'm talking about the kind of depression that eats you whole and does not let go. It started gradually. I didn't wake up one day and suddenly have depression. It crept in slowly. First, I thought I was just tired or maybe burnout. Then weeks passed and I didn't get better. This made me realize that this was not normal tiredness. This was something else. Mornings became unbearable. I'd open my eyes and immediately feel this crushing weight on my chest, like someone placed a boulder there while I was sleeping. The thought of getting out of bed made me want to cry. Not because I was lazy, because it genuinely felt impossible. My friends would text me. I'd see the notifications pop up. I'd read the messages, but I couldn't bring myself to reply. Not because I didn't care about them. I just had nothing to say. No energy to pretend I was okay. No energy to explain that I wasn't okay. So I just leave them on red and feel guilty about it later. Everything got 10 times worse in 2020. Lockdown hit. Whatever small routine I had built completely fell apart. Days stopped having structure or meaning. I'd stay awake until 6 a.m., scrolling through my phone, looking at nothing. Then sleep through the entire afternoon. Wake up again at 5 p.m., feeling horrible for wasting another day. Then do the exact same thing the next night. And the worst part about depression, just when you think you're getting better, just when you have a couple of good weeks and you start to believe maybe you're finally coming out of this, it slams back into you, harder than before. Like the universe is reminding you that you're not allowed to be happy. I won't lie, I would have these moments where I would laugh at something or enjoy a meal or have a good conversation and think I am healing. Then the next day I'd wake up and that heaviness would be back. And I'd realize I didn't heal at all. I just had a brief break from the pain. I stopped praying consistently. Not because I stopped believing in Allah, God forbid. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I'd think about praying and feel exhausted. Then I'd feel terrible for not praying. Then I'd feel like a completely horrible Muslim for letting my prayers slip. Then I'd feel even more depressed because now, on top of everything else, I'm failing spiritually. It became a vicious cycle. Depression made me stop praying. Not praying made me feel guilty. Guilt made the depression worse. And round it went. One night I was doom scrolling and I came across a hadith which talked about how Allah is with the brokenhearted, that He's close to those whose spirits are crushed. I'm going to write the hadith on the screen and you can take your time to read it. When I read the hadith, I remember breaking down. Because when you're depressed, you feel completely abandoned. You feel like nobody understands what you're going through. You feel like you're bothering everyone around you. You feel like even Allah has forgotten about you. There's another hadith that helped me tremendously. The Prophet said that no exhaustion, no illness, no worry, no sadness, no hurt, no grief befalls a Muslim, not even a thorn that pricks them, except that Allah removes some of their sins because of it. Again, I'm going to leave the hadith on the screen and you can take your time reading it. Think about that. All the pain that you're going through. Those mornings you forced yourself to get out of bed when every fiber of your being wanted to stay under the covers. Those prayers you dragged yourself to when you felt spiritually dead inside. Allah saw all of that. It counted. It mattered. Now I need to be clear about something. I'm not saying these hadiths magically cured my depression. That's not how mental health works. And I don't want anyone thinking that if they just read Quran or pray more, their depression would disappear. Depression is a real medical condition. Sometimes you need professional help. Sometimes you need therapy. Sometimes you need medication. And there is absolutely no shame in getting that help. Zero. So if you're going through depression right now, if you're in that dark place, please hear me when I say this. You are not weak. You are not less of a Muslim. You are not being punished by Allah. You are not failing. You are going through something incredibly difficult. And the fact that you're still here, still breathing, still trying, that takes more strength than you realize. Some days I still struggle. Some nights sometimes that heavy feeling creeps back in, and I have to remind myself of everything I have learned. But I'm still here. I made it through those years. And if you're watching this, you're still here too. If this video helped you in any way, please leave a comment. Even just a word or an emoji so I know it reached you. And please keep me in your prayers because I'm keeping you in mind. Allah Hafiz. See you in the next video.